Hello everybody, John here. Hope everybody's well. What do you think of today then, Sean?
It's sunny.
It is it's not, I would say September, it's not September.
Well, it's October now.
It's October the 1st, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we've got sun, we've had to close the blinds because we're getting shadow in September. October, I keep saying
October. September yesterday.
Yes. Yeah, right. As you can see from the thumbnail, this is our first game of Zone Mortalis / board in action, because we've got the board in action terrain set, as you can see.
But it's pretty much the same
rules.
Ish. Yeah, we haven't got double doors, but we can work around that.
Yeah. As I can see from the thumbnail as well, it is 1,000 points of word bearers takes on 1,000 points of Space Wolves. First time Space Wolves have been on the channel for a long time, isn't it?
I think this year.
Yeah.
It's the first time they've been out their box.
Yeah. Since you moved.
Oh, before I moved.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
So they've not been out for a hell of a while.
Yeah. Right, anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at these armies. So, here we have 1,000 points on the nose of word bearers. So, we'll start with the HQ. He is my Praetor. He has mastercrafted everything, basically. He's got I can't even say the word, pistol.
The Archaeotech or the other one?
The other one that...
I know which one you mean.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called now.
Yeah. Disruptor. Is it Disruptor? You know that one that kills you straight away?
No, that's the Archaeotech.
Is it? Well, anyway, he's got one of them ones. We'll have a look at it. Have a look at it. So, that's my HQ. In the elites, we have Ashen Circle. It's always E-Wig, basically, so they've all got hand flamers and axe rakes. Next to them, we have some Tartarus Terminators. Sorry, not Tartarus, Cataphractory Terminators with lightning claws. Sergeant has the grenade harness. And we have a Dreadnought with the ball cannon and a fist-mounted flamer. In troops, we have two 10-man squads of Tactical Marines.
No, it's the disintegrator pistol.
It is the disintegrator. I've even got it written down over there. You know what I mean? I'm just not even looking at normal. Yeah, so they've both got Vexillas. This sergeant's got lightning claws and ball pistol, lightning claws and plasma pistol. To round them off, we have heavy support squad with heavy ballers, 5-man squad there. So that is 1,000 points on the nose. So next we'll be looking at Sean's Space Wolves.
So my Space Wolves have a Praetor.
That's Fafnir around, isn't it? I just realised who that is.
No, it's not. Totally not. Don't know what you're talking about.
I just thought that's Fafnir around.
So, Paragon Blade, he has the Jarl upgrade, combat shields, just because, you know.
Because he's Fafnir around, really.
No, it's not. He's got a Space Wolf shield. He's a Space Wolf.
Yes.
So, yeah. Praetor, Jarl, he has the Howl of Morkai Warlord trait. These have the Rites of War, the Bloodied Claw. Then troops, I have a unit of Grey Slayers.
You've played it that long, you forgot, haven't you?
Yeah, I've played that. Not played it in that long. So Grey Stalkers at the front. Try again. So they have the Power Axe, 2 Volkites, and a Vexilla. Then I have 10 Grey Slayers with Power Axe, Power Sword, Frost Claw, and a Vexilla. Then I have a... My mind's gone blank, yet my list is right in front of me. So, Tactical Sports Squad with Volkite Chargers. A pack of Death Sworn, which have a Power Fist and a Great Frostblade. And a Contemptor Dreadnought with the dual Volkite Culverin and Fist.
What's in his fist?
Just the Stormbolter. It's not upgraded with anything fancy. and that is 1,002 points because they're 17 points each. So I'm 2 points over. Boo!
Yeah.
But so playing sector control, but because our board isn't 4x4, you can't quite get all the objectives on. So we've only got 5 objectives. So on a 6 for critical objective, we will just re-roll a 6.
Yeah.
Basically.
This is the first time. Literally just got to finish painting this,
Yeah.
isn't that?
So we need to roll off for who has strategic advantage.
Oh, okay.
And then we have to work out deployment from there.
Where'd you... Right, we'll do that now then.
So-
You're on camera.
I got a 3.
I got a 6.
So you have strategic advantage. So you get choice of deploying first. So we'll be right back after deployment.
Right, so we are here after deployment. Not much deployed. So as for space walls here, go through this, Sean.
So, yeah, you start with 6 reinforcement points, which after some working out, I spent 1 to deploy them,
Yes.
and then I spent 3 to deploy my Slayers with my Warlord, the Praetor.
Because the troops' choice is 1 point.
Yeah.
And
And HQ's at
Yes,
4, but your Warlord is half.
yes.
So
So if you had another HQ point...
if I had another HQ, he'd be 4 points.
points, yes.
So it leaves me with 2 points left.
So that's your deployment.
That's my deployment, yeah.
Mine's basically the same. So I've got my HQ with my troops here for 3 points, and troops there for 1 point. So I've got 2 points left. So strategic
Advantage.
means
You
I
get
go
to
first.
choose whether you go first.
I'm going to go first. Are you going to seize?
Well, in theory, I can spend them 2 points and do it on a 5+.
Yes.
However, I'm debating whether actually I'm better off not going and wasting points just willy-nilly, like just to try and get first turn, when all we can do is run down the corridor.
Yeah, screaming and shouting, yes. Which is
Screaming
normal
and
for...
howling.
Well, screaming and howling, which is normal for us anyway.
Yeah.
And that's in real life.
So yeah, I'm gonna save my reinforcement points because we can come in because we've got counter assault. We need more points to come in from.
But you get
flanks.
3. You get 3 points.
2 at the end of every turn.
2 at the end of every turn.
Yeah.
Right, that's cool.
So there is Counter Strike, Champions of Renown, and Blood Soul.
Like you say, this is just our first game, and as normal, we will make loads of.
We'll just bimble
Lord.
through it and
Yeah.
try and sound like we know what we're talking about.
Okay, so we're right. We're right back after movement. 4 word bearers, turn 1. Right, so that's turn 1 for. For some reason I had in PFS, it's not the word bearers. So basically, because they were there, they opened that door, then finished the movement because we're right next to the door.
Yeah.
So that movement, still got their movement. So that put them on that objective. The lads here just bimbled around the corner because there's no door on there. So they moved there to there. So that is basically it. So now what we're going to roll for, Sean?
Critical objective. So which one's worth 2 victory points at the end of this turn?
Roll
So
our
6s are a reroll because we've only got 5.
number 2, which should be
This one.
that
The
one.
one that they're stood on.
The one they're stood on.
Well, they're not moving far then. Give them 2 victory points.
Do you think, so that's 2 points we've got there. Because at the end of my turn.
At the end of the turn, you then have 2 reinforcement points.
So I'm up to 4. So are you not?
So I'll be up to 4 at the end of the turn.
But
just I'll do my movement first. Which I'm not going to move because I just score victory points at that at the end of the turn. So
Right.
I'm on 3, you're on 2.
Right, we're right back after that will put you do all the business for the editing.
Yeah.
So that was movement done for Space Wolves. Sean decided just to bimble around with these.
Yeah, but still hold the...
Still hold that objective.
So you're not going to score, or I'm not going to score counter strike, however, because no unit died in the first turn.
So because they're stuck in there.
Yeah.
So now it's Word Bearers turn 2.
Yeah.
Like after movement-ish. Yeah. Right, critical objective roll is a 1, which is that one there.
Aha! The one behind you this time.
The one behind. As you see by movement, I move them round. So I've got 3 shots off at yours. And I move them round, just bimble them round. I haven't brought anything on.
Saving points.
Saving points.
We're planning shenanigans.
Thing is, like you see, we play 30k. I'm going to play 40k.
Yeah.
This is only turn 2 for me. And it is the most I've had to think in a game.
It's quite tactical.
It is very tactical.
Talking about tactical, how about 3 bolt rounds down the corridor?
Yay.
Because they can be seen by word bearers.
Yeah. So face to hit.
Yep.
Face to hit. Or hit.
Force to wound.
Force to wound.
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So I have 2. 3 ups.
1 dead.
Fail 1. So the one that can be seen dies.
Yes. That is. So now I'm up to 6.
Yep, so you've got 6 reinforcement points.
6 reinforcement points. So that is turn 2. Sorry, I know. How many points do I score for that one now?
So at the end of the turn,
yes.
if you're still holding it, you would score 2.
Right.
Because at the moment, I'm on 3, you're on 2.
So I'm on 5.
So at the end of the turn, you'd be on 5 and I'd be on 5.
So
However, it depends if I decide to bring my Death Sworn in, because I'm humming and hawing. I've got shenanigans.
Yes. right back after movement for Space Wolves turn 2. Right. So that is movement done for Space Wolves turn 2. Do you want to walk through the movement of these young fellows?
What movement? So they're sat around holding that objective.
Holding hands.
These guys have decided to slink around the corridor and try and stay out of bolt of fire for now.
Yes.
And then I've spent 3 reinforcement points to bring my Death Sworn in over here.
Yes, and I'm going to... It's not Overwatch, it's Suppress.
Suppress.
So you've got 14 border shots coming at you. So 3s to hit.
No.
No?
6s.
Why
It's
is that?
snapshots. Reading all of it. They're snapshots, however you gain pinning.
What do you mean?
So they cause pinning,
Right.
but you're hitting on 6s.
Oh, right.
So it is like 40k Overwatch, reading the entire paragraph.
You never did read the entire paragraph there, or did you?
No. Reading the entire paragraph?
Yeah, too much.
I didn't go to school for that.
So I'm hitting you on 6s.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Winning on 4s.
4s. Do that here.
Because I'm toughness 4.
So that's 1.
Then I have a 2-up save.
Save cost
Death
it,
Sworn,
4.
I have Artificer Armour. So, charging. So you can do a reaction for brace.
Or brace.
Which basically means if you lose you take a leadership test, and if you pass, you'll automatically pass morale if I win in combat, basically, rather than the whole lose and get wiped out.
Right.
So just try it. Roll a leadership test. You're doing brace.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, we'll
Sorry, and one word as well, if the camera seems to move up and down, like focus in, focus out, it's a new
camera, so
we're getting used to the first time we've used it.
yeah.
So what do I need to roll?
So just a leadership test.
Leadership test.
So your leadership 8 with your sergeant.
I have to beat it, don't I?
So under.
And he
So
does it.
you pass. So you're braced. So basically now you automatically pass your morale check if I win combat.
Which you will, because Death Sworn, last time I can remember playing them, they are beasts.
You mean the time when you like wiped them off the table before they did that?
Oh,
Like Terminators.
we're going to roll it down, yeah.
So charge, they're in.
We're in.
So they charge in.
What's their leadership?
They're initiative 4.
Initiative 4.
However, they've got power axes, so they're all initiative 1 bar that one with the great weapon.
Is it a great frost weapon or is
Great frost weapon. So
this camera is crap because I think bloody blurry.
+2 AP2. Right. Have you paused it? Because we'll sort out dice and stuff.
Right, dice calculated and everything. So
consolidated in. Initiative 4. I've got the great frost sword. So he has 3 attacks and +1 for reaping blow. So he has 4 attacks. We're all the same weapon skill.
Yes.
So I'm hitting on 4s. So 3 hits. Strength 6. So I'm wounding on 2s. Well, strength 6, AP2. So killing on 2s.
That's
So
2
that's
dead.
2 dead.
But they still get their
They still
attacks.
get
Get
their
their
attacks,
attacks.
yeah.
So I get 9 attacks for just for the lads, basically.
So they're hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
5. Because
6 there.
is that? Sorry, I didn't see that there. 6. I'm wounding on
So you're wounding on 4s because it's the same strength as my toughness. So 2.
2.
2 ups because I have. So that's 1 with 1 wound.
Oh, you have only. Oh, yeah, they have more than
They
one.
have multiple wounds.
That's right.
So
So now it's my sergeant with his lightning claws.
hits on 4s. No hits.
Shred doesn't
Shreds to wound.
wound, isn't it?
So my 3 power axes, because I get 2 attacks base +1 for charging. Hitting on 4s. That's abysmal. 2 hits. Strength 5, so killing on 3s because it's AB2. So that's 2 more dead. Then my power fist, hitting on 4s, killing on 2s.
There's 2 more dead.
So that's what, 6 dead in total.
Yes.
However, so you would lose combat,
But I don't because I
because
braced.
you braced and passed your morale, you don't. So brace is actually quite a good.
It isn't this.
Yeah.
Brace is just basically the sort of charging.
No,
Normal,
it's
isn't it?
better because
No, I'm saying in normal 30k.
in normal 30k, it's you make it a disordered charge.
Yeah.
Whereas brace, you don't suffer the. I've just wiped out half your unit. You don't care.
But they don't care because of the word bearers anyway, because they've gone to the warp gods and what have you. Right, is that it? No shooting? So
There was no shooting. Nothing was in range.
yeah, so you get 2 thingy points, don't you?
Yeah, and that's pulled you off the objective. That combat. So I get 2, you get 2, and I get 2 reinforcement points. So victory points, we're on
7 each.
No, 5, 4, because you had 2 the first turn, 2 the second turn now. So we're on, 4 points to you, 5 points to me, and I'm now up to 3 reinforcement points.
Right. Technical. This game is it's a good game. And we're going to go on to Werber's turn 3. But there's a lot of thinking to be done.
Yeah.
And we're not used to that.
Oh, no.
Right, we're right back after movement for Word Bearers turn 3. Right, critical objective is 6, so to reroll.
Reroll, yeah.
It's a 4. This one again.
Groovy.
It's a 4 for that. Right, so we're doing the movement. My movement, I spent all my, what do you call them? Reinforcement points on this. So I brought Action Circle, moved there 12 around that way, landed there, cost me 3. I keep wanting to say command points, but it's not. Reinforcement points. So they've got the flame on them, so that's going to be hitting them. And on this side, the Terminator's lightning claws came on for 3 reinforcement points to go to the back of the Death Swarm. and movement, they came round from here and moved up to here. So I thought it was a risk. If that had come up, great, but it didn't. That one came up, which is spot on, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, do you want to do the 30 flame shots first?
Yep.
Should we do that on camera?
Yeah, I'll do it on camera.
Excellent. Because then you can see
it's 4s, however, because it's a template weapon, it gets +1 to wound in Mortalis. So it's freeze.
So, well, the automatic here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's freeze to wound.
So it's freeze to wound.
Yeah, it's freeze to wound. When you finish throwing dice everywhere.
Yes, I know. There it is. So that's 30 on 3s. That's cocked. I still missed the lords. There's 2, there's a 1. There's a 1, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21.
21.
21 of strength.
So.
Well, I think they are
3, 4, 5, 6,
AP 4.
So, I've got 8 with a 3-up save. So the first 8, 3 die. That's 8. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and the last one. So 6 of my guys have died. That's going to bring them out of unit coherency.
Does that matter on this?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. So, are you doing your rad grenades? Do the 3.
The stasis bombs,
We'll do the
they're
3.
just a negative. Yeah, do your bolt shots.
Do the bolt shots. So that's 3 bolt shots in on 4s. All hit.
So,
No, it was 6, wasn't it? It was 6, wasn't it?
6, yeah.
So I'll do another 3. Rapid fire. Do another 3. That's all hit.
And then freeze to wound.
Freeze to wound. 4.
4. So, 1 at a time on the sergeant's artificer armour. So he's fine.
Excellent, excellent.
It's about time I remembered I had that stuff on the sergeant.
All my soldiers, because to make a point, all my soldiers have got artificer armour on it. And it's like, they're on automatic artificer armour because they're iconoclast.
Yeah. Well, they have artificer armour, but yeah, remembering it on my normal sergeant.
It's a bit of a...
I usually forget.
It's a bit of a stretch for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, on to combat.
Morale for them.
Oh, morale, do you?
They fail. So they run that way.
We'll do that after.
Yeah.
We'll do that after. So,
so they're charging, yeah?
Yes.
Double 1 you're in.
I'm in. Oh dear.
No? 5 minus 4 is a 1, you're not in.
Well, it's disordered, isn't it?
Yeah, it's disordered because of stasis bombs.
Stasis bombs. Do you want to pause it first and we'll get dice ready?
Yeah, we'll sort. Well, are they going to try and charge?
Yeah, yes, they're going to charge them.
So basically, they are now.
They need a 12 because that's.
Shouldn't need a 12. However, I will need. You will need a 7, but I need to make basically a rally test. To see if they rally.
Yes.
Oh yes, they rally. They want to fight now.
Yeah. So I need a.
So you need a 7 or more.
Yes, 7.
So you're just in.
Right, we'll pause it. We'll get some dice ready.
Yeah. So initiative 4's first.
Yeah, we've got the dice all sorted. So this is them first. So this is me Terminators first. So it's hitting you on 4s.
Yep. Then wounding on
Threes. Fours.
Yeah.
Shred.
6s are AP2.
There's 2 6s and 3 6s, and these have got shred.
Yep, so they get to reroll the wound. So that's what?
That's 3 AP2,
3 AP2s
and 3 normal.
Right. So the 3 normal, I need 2 up saves for.
Yeah, alright.
They're all fine. So the wounded one is dead.
Yeah.
And the 2 extra. However, they have the, I can't remember what it was. Before they die,
Get strike first, don't strike back.
they get to fight back at initiative 1 before they're dead.
Right.
So I'll leave them there, they still get to do their attack.
So I just killed 2 of them.
Yeah.
So it's you do yours with the big lad,
So,
the big fella.
yeah,
Then I'll
this
do my
one-
normal one.
Yeah. So he's going to attack your troop squad with his 3 attacks.
2 hits.
So 2 hits, killing on 2s because he is strength 6. 1 dead.
1 dead. So now they get their normal attacks.
Yeah, so you get your 3 attacks for your normal guys.
So this is 4s.
Should only be 3, not 5.
Sergeant.
Yeah, he's got a lightning claw, so he has rending and shred.
Right, so I'll do that again.
Yeah.
So it's 3 attacks.
So 3 normal attacks,
4s. 4s.
and 4s. So 1, 2 up save.
Yes.
Fine.
Now the sergeant. 2.
So 4s, 1 hit.
1 hit.
4s with shred.
Yes, the 4.
So 2 up again.
Yes.
Yep.
Now it's your turn.
Now, so the 2 power axes that died are all onto this unit. So hitting on 4s. My dice roll is abysmal, so that's 1 more dead. The power axe that's still alive, all 3 hits. The rest of the unit dead. Then the power fist onto the terminators. All hit. All wound.
2's to wound.
Yeah, strength 8. Power fist doubles your strength. So you need 3 invulnerable saves, and for each one you fail, it's instant death.
So that's 3 4s, isn't it?
So, yeah.
Yeah. 2 dead.
So 2 Terminators dead, and all them dead,
Yeah.
and they're dead. Bit of a massacre. So over here then.
Yes, so
So you get however many. Aha! My Jarl attacks first.
yes he does.
So he has 4 attacks base, +1 for 2 specialist weapons, and +2 for his counter attack special roll. And he's hitting you on 3s. So they all hit. Aha. Their murder strike, they now cause instant death. So his normal attacks, wounding on 3s, because they're strength 5, AP2, and those 2. So 1 instant death at AP2.
Right.
Do they have invuns? Right, so after looking that up, they only have 1 wound. The Praetor has basically just killed 4 outright. Now your remaining 1 gets his attacks.
I got 3 attacks. Hitting you on 4s. 3s.
5s,
5s.
because weapon skill 6, because of the Praetor. Although if you're hitting the unit, it's 4s.
So that's 2.
What do their combat weapons do?
That's just going to look. Actually, many reroll them 2.
Yep.
Shred. I just realised that's shred. So all hit.
Well, wound.
All wounds. Sorry. Nothing. Yeah, AP3.
AP3?
Yep.
Aha. So, because you're hitting the unit, I can take it on the sergeant 1 at a time, so that 2 up.
There you go. There you go.
You know. It's great when you have, like, however many games and finally remember.
Yeah, I finally remember, yeah.
Well, he's a bit pants.
Who is?
You Ashman Sir,
The
combat.
The
But,
the crap.
so,
There's the right one last time, remember? Yeah.
My guys at initiative 4 with the Fenrisine axes. 4's to hit. They are strength 5. They got their bonus attack because they have counter attack 1. 2 wounds, but you get 2 armor saves.
Yes.
And then I have 3 attacks with a frost claw from Pascal, which all hit. 4's to wound with Shred. So 3 at AP 3, which you said they only had a 3 up save.
Yeah, so he's dead.
So he's dead. They were a bit underwhelming.
They were alright in the shooting.
The shooting, they were scary as fuck. But in
the
combat, that
not-
was a bit underwhelming.
It was, wasn't it?
So
we're right back
after my turn.
after your turn 3. Right, so that is movement done for Space Wolf's turn 3. These are still in combat. Look what's come on the game.
Yeah, I decided to bring him on this flank.
So he's coming from there and he's moved up to there. For some reason they've stayed still.
Yeah.
They've bimbled back round to hold this command point. The victory point or whatever it is,
Well,
this game. Objective. So what you doing?
I activated my Bladed Claw ability, which means my army's got Fleet 2 and Furious Charge 1. Basically means he's going to charge that unit in the corridor because you can see the end guy.
Basically, yeah. So we're going to get shooting from here.
So my only shooting is 3 bolt pistols into Terminators. So 1 hit, 1 wound. You get a 2 up save.
Yeah, fine. So now we're going to do... You're going to go around him first? Cause
yeah, we'll do his charge range. He's in.
He's in. I'm going to overwatch them. So I've come round here to do that, so I'm going to go around there for my dice. So we'll be right back in a second. Didn't think this through, did I? Right, Overwatch. I've got 18 shots with the bolters. I've got to pick these dice up because I've got small hands. Put them in there for me, Sean, will you, please?
All them.
Yeah, that's the 18. So 18 hitting in 3s.
That's a 2.
And that's a 1. That's a 4. That's that one.
Then winning on 6s.
Then we're on the big numbers. 6s. One, 2, 3, 4.
So 2 ups. Takes 1 wound. It's down to 5.
So now my Praetor's got that one.
Yeah, roll a 1 because it gets hot. See you fry your own head. Ah, you need an inv1.
Fuck off.
It's got gets hot.
Yeah, got it. So I need a...
So, because it's AP2, it ignores your armour, you need a 4 up inv1.
Yes. That wasn't very nice of you, Sean. Yeah.
You nearly just fried yourself. Because then if you'd failed that, it would have gone bye-bye.
Oh.
You're the other one firing dodgy pistols.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't have been bothered because he's a word bearer.
So,
we'll go over there for your fella.
Right, so my
Big sword.
big sword. So
Maybe
he
one,
has
maybe one.
3 attacks. Hitting on 4s, 1 hit. Winning on 2s, 1 wound.
So I need a taupe.
Inv1.
Inv1.
It's AP2.
Right, so how many wounds is that?
1.
So he's one's down to 1
One's
wound.
down to 1 wound, yeah.
So now I get my 2, 4, 7 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Well,
3 in there.
the 3 was
Yeah.
okay, you can see that. It's wounding on
Winning on 4s with red.
there, 6s, so 2.
1 to up save.
Can I see what
So
was it?
1 dies and
Thumber.
he's on 1 wound.
Oh, I think it's 2 was each, don't they?
Yeah. So because he died, he still gets his attacks at initiative 1. One hit, one wound, so you need an invuln.
Yes,
Cool.
5.
Then 3 attacks from the Power Fist. He doesn't have Reaping Blow. Try again. He only has 2 attacks, so 2 hits. 2 wounds, you need 2 more invulns.
No, so that takes 1 down.
2.
2.
Because of instant death, so you're down to your sergeant.
Yeah, he's the one with the body looking claws. Yes. He's got the carapace on as well.
So I won combat by 1.
Yes.
They need he needs the initiative. Well, morale check.
Yeah. 9.
Right, I run you down.
Initiative.
Because, well, yeah, if you can run higher.
No, you run him down, he's dead.
Cool, he's dead. Get out my room. 4 attacks for him, charge it. Pile in, your prey store can't get in because of the corridor. This is going to be interesting, fighting down a corridor.
Yeah. Nothing you've done when you're not being drunk.
Your Praetor
Can't get in.
can't get in.
So
Kind of saves his life at the same time.
it does, doesn't it? Because you're brutal 2, aren't you?
Brutal 3.
I thought it was brutal 2 for
3.
Dreadnoughts and
Brutal
3
3.
and 3
Depending if they've got
Leviathans.
2 different combat weapons. So, because he's got the normal fist, it's brutal 3.
Right.
I think the Siege Drill's brutal 2. Or one of the 2. Either way, that one's brutal 3. So, he's hitting on freeze, because he is weapon skill 5. So, 2 hits.
At,
Strength 10.
yes. So we're killing on 2.
Killing on 2s, 2 of them are dead.
Right.
With basically lots. It's quite brutal. Brutal 3 means 2 of them are dead quite a lot.
2 of them dead there.
And you get 4 of them that can attack back.
So
You've got 8 attacks.
8
You said
attacks.
they have +1 attack for your
yes.
Warlock trait.
Warlock trait is Iconoclast.
So
it's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 attacks, so I'm hitting you on 5s.
yep. Winning the 6s.
And on 6s. 1 wound.
Pass. Because I have a 2 upon save.
Yes,
So you lose combat by 1
yes.
because you've excellent gives you +1. So you need a morale check.
9, isn't it? Because of the Praetor.
Yeah, because of the Praetor.
I don't believe this. But they get stubborn. Because
Still 12 is a fail.
I know that, I'm just saying it's... So I run back how many? So it's 1d6.
However, you're in good standing here because you're initiative higher than me. So
Right.
you get +1 to your dice roll here.
Oh, to see if you run us down?
Yeah.
You would do, wouldn't you?
So you need a 5 or a 6.
You're right, let's squad out. Everybody out. Everybody's dead, Dave. Including the Praetor and everything.
That was a bit too brutal.
It was, wasn't it? I wasn't expecting that. Well, it was actually. Good game, I can't bring anything on. I've got 2 command points.
You've got 2 points you can bring on your Dreadnought from your board edge, but it's really not going to change the game now because I'm on 6, 7, 8, 9 points to your 4.
Yeah. This is
And then they're just going to dawdle around there.
to get that.
So, yeah, that's a bit brutal.
Wow, that was... My rolls have been really good when I don't need them to be.
Yeah.
Must admit, I did roll a lot of 6s with the shredding and the daft stuff like that.
But it is a lot more tactical.
It is a lot more tactical. So next game, hopefully next game, when next time we play this, will be Iron Warriors against Fists for the campaign. Then we'll have breaches. Oh, will it? But we'll have breaches and better
Well, yeah,
units.
we'll have breaches and stuff. So
Yeah, hopefully we might even have a bigger board.
yeah.
So that means we can go open points 1,500, 2,000. You know what I mean? Anyway, so that's a win for Spacewalks. That was. I'm not going to lie.
It is quite tactical. I really enjoyed the tactical aspect
yes,
of that.
it is very tactical.
There was no tactics to a dreadnought smashing your men in the face, though. I'll admit there was no tactic to that. That was just a case of I wanted to do it.
The thing is, it's a friendly. It's a friendly game, and I would have done exactly. That's
You
why
rolling a 6 kind of ended that.
it did, didn't it? Right. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, not just to us, to everybody you watch, because it helps the algorithms out and what have you. So we'll see you later on the next video, which hopefully will be another. What do you call it?
40k, 30k.
Combat Patrol.
Combat Patrol, yeah.
I'm losing my mind here. I'm losing my words. That's just shocked, stunned, and not a little amused. Anyway, thanks for watching, and most of all, don't be a dick, and don't roll 2 6s when you need it. You don't need it.
Need it.
Yeah. Bye.